So hi, one of the Good Noise Podcast here, Cherish This. We're going to ask them some questions today. I'm going to start. So what inspired you guys to start the band, and what does the band name mean?
I think we started the band around 2016 originally.
Yeah, I think so.
And we were called UGG at the time.
Okay.
So we had a different band name for a few years. And we were around for 2 years. We broke up for 2 years when our former bassist moved to Portland, Oregon. And then after a 2-year hiatus, we got back together in December and changed our name to Cherish This because Andy from Worst Party Ever told us to change our name.
Solid, that's answer. Okay.
All right.
Shout out.
Yeah. Had to get that in the first sentence. And that's
First question.
and then Daniel Torres learned the bass so that he could join us in December.
Yeah.
So he popped off with that.
Very cool.
Wonderful. All right.
Daniel's killing it.
So congrats on your newest release, your self-titled EP. How do you feel about the response? How do you feel about the response to it to the people you've shown it to so far?
It's not out at the time of recording.
Because it's not out at the time of recording.
Yes. I've really liked the responses. I don't think Daniel's on Twitter, so I don't know if he's. Oh, I've shared some of the screenshots.
Yeah, I've seen who you shared it to and their reaction, and that was really great. I've only showed it to a couple people that I know, but generally the reaction's been good, so I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, it's been really cool. I think we've been getting a lot of positive feedback, especially from like friends and people who we like have known, and have been showing it to. I guess it's been really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so
It's
that's
good.
good to hear.
Wow. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah.
So can you guys tell me a little bit about your writing process for this EP?
The CP, we started, most of these songs are actually really old songs from before the hiatus, and we had started a lot of these recordings right before hiatus, and then brought these songs back in the recordings that we had gotten. So most of these songs are from me writing on acoustic guitar, and then I bring them into practice, and we would kind of just hash it out from there.
Okay.
Can you tell me where your headspace was while creating this EP?
Me and Alex were in a punk band before this.
Oh.
In high school and from late middle school through high school, and I wanted to do something really different. I wanted to do poppier music, and I was really into like Frankie Cosmos and Alex G at the time, and really kind of wanted to go like towards writing that kind of pop, like fun music. Mm-hmm. So my headspace was in that, and I was kind of in a good mood, I think, when I wrote most of these songs. They're mostly happy or like relationship type songs.
Well, that's good to hear.
Wholesome.
Yeah. So what bands or artist influences do you think you can hear the most on this EP?
I think of like Frankie Cosmos, Alex G,
a lot of Cosmos, I think.
Yeah. What do you guys bring anything else musically whenever you're thinking of it?
I don't know. I feel like we're like it's just fun poppy tunes. I can't I think those artists really nail it as far as like what we kind of done. A little bit of punkiness too. Like we still have a little bit of that punk element. Definitely is still there. I think everything that we've ever worked on together has always had like some edge of punk to it, no matter what. Because that's like where we started.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
I don't know if I've showed you guys, but that No Vacation band, I kind of get a little of those vibes off this. I didn't really have any of the writing process on this EP as much because they were mostly old songs. But when I've listened to the EP, like Frankie Cosmos for sure, but I put both of those like in the same kind of playlist. I think they vibe really well. I think it kind of sounds.
I'll have to look them up.
They vibe well in a playlist. Yeah.
All right. Sick. So I want you to do this like really quick. This is gonna be quick fire. I want you to describe this EP in 3 words for new listeners who haven't heard it before.
This isn't quick fire. Everybody's staring at me. This isn't quick fire.
Beach, pop.
That's 2.
Energy.
Are you adding on to
Indie-
Jonas's or
Indie
I
beach
wasn't.
pop.
Indie.
Indie beach pop.
indie beach pop?
Yeah. Indie.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a collective.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, that's what I would go with.
All right.
Okay,
Indie beach pop.
indie beach pop. You heard it here first.
All right.
Oh,
So I know you guys just finished working on this EP and you're putting it out. Is there anything else in the works that you might be able to tell us about?
oh, absolutely.
We're demoing that stuff already.
What already?
The
Yeah.
we've got enough for like.
Yeah.
We got too much new stuff.
Well, since
But-
Daniel Torres joined us, we've been just writing like crazy, and it's been like, and then we were playing. I mean, like before when we were still able to play shows, we were even showing off a little bit of the new stuff at that point. But we have a lot of new tracks that we've been working on that I think we're all like really excited about. That like it's almost like kind of weird putting out this EP of really old songs, knowing we have all this stuff that I feel like I'm just way more like amped to get recording soon.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's kind of a funny place to be in, but I'm excited for this stuff that's coming out, absolutely, and I'm excited for new stuff.
I can full-heartedly say, if you like the EP, y'all ain't ready for what we got coming.
All right. Excited.
Oh.
So true.
Yeah.
Part of the reason of wanting to get back together was because felt like we were still putting together songs that sounded like it should belong to this band. And so the writing never really stopped, even though we took like a 2-year hiatus.
Okay.
Oh, so all that just kept stacking up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's crazy how you guys haven't even put out the EP yet, but you're already like demoing out stuff for the next project. Is that just stuff that you do already? Is that normal?
I'll tell you, this man down here works like almost every practice. He's like, bro, I got a new song. It's
Oh my god.
we haven't even perfected the last one. But, No, but it works out really well. Like every practice, I mean, we do pretty steadily every Sunday, and we're in there for like, I think we do like a good 2-hour practice, and we just hit it hard. And this man,
Yeah,
music,
we really do. Yeah,
yeah.
always new stuff.
Wow.
I mean, and it's crazy, dude, because Jonas and I play in 2 bands together, and we double up our practices, and we and sometimes there'll be a day where we write so much music for so much, like to list a lot of music in one day. It's pretty fun.
All right. Lots of music being written. Exciting.
That's crazy. Oh my god. Wait. So you probably already said it, but how much music do you think you have for like how many projects or whatever, like an album's worth or like an EP's worth?
For both bands?
For this band.
For this band,
yeah.
we have probably 7 or 8 songs, I think. So I think in that area.
I thought you were gonna say 7 or 8 albums. I was like,
No.
Jesus.
No.
Yeah, when you put up the
Almost.
7
Oh my
fingers,
God,
it's like, oh
dude.
my
Working
god.
on it.
Oh god, my heart dropped for a second. I was like, wow, you don't
No.
have to work
No.
anymore.
No song. I think that's what we're at right now.
Okay.
I think so.
We're afraid of the album word, though. We're trying not to use album yet.
Okay.
We'll just
Oh.
use record instead.
Yeah.
The record word.
Release.
Yeah.
Yeah, release.
Exactly.
The next release.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think a few of those will probably be not throwaways, but we'll probably pick and choose out of whatever our new ones are going to be to put on and release.
Definitely the idea to go in and start demoing with like maybe 8 to 10 songs, and then we pick our like 5 or 6 favorites maybe for another EP. But we're pretty early stages in that. Like I said, we just started demoing really recently.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years?
That's a fun one.
Is it?
I think. Oh, sorry. You go ahead, Alex.
Daniel, go for it. I don't have a thought.
I think it's going to be a lot different from, I don't know how many times whatever is going to be released or not in 5 years, but I definitely already, just from the new stuff that we're working on, it's slowly transitioning into something else. Like, I think whatever we put out next is not going to be too far off from this EP, but it's definitely not going to be the same. And I mean, I'd like to see it just continual transition to,
Totally.
whatever we
Totally
get.
agree.
Wait, so when you're saying it's not the same, are you saying genre-wise or like composition-wise?
just
genre.
Okay. Wait, so
Yeah.
what direction are you leaning now?
It's going to be more like emo,
Ooh.
more DIY emo, probably punkier sound. The
we
songs.
definitely have like, I would say we definitely have like callback, like in the new material that we've been working on. There's like callbacks to what we were doing, but also like some definitely some differences. Like some songs are like very outside of what we were doing, and some songs kind of fit, like they could be almost in between songs in a way, between like what we were doing and what we're doing
Right,
now.
that's what I was trying to explain.
Yeah.
Like, there's like a transition in between. Like you still have like some of that embodied of like the older or whatever we were putting out now, and then we've got like this completely different thing on as well, and they mix well though.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
All
very
right.
exciting.
Wow.
And hopefully in 5 years we'll get to play some shows again.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
I
2025.
know we're all hoping.
Yeah. So for the last couple of questions, we're actually going to shift away from music and the shit ton of music you've written and go straight to death row. So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Jonas, what would you eat?
You want me to go to first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to start off with my answer has to start off that I don't believe in the existence of death row. I don't think it should exist. Don't believe in the death penalty.
Mhm.
If I were on death row for some reason, my last meal, maybe like mac and cheese, something that like is real home feeling. So mac and cheese might be my pick.
Mhm.
What drink?
Yeah. Do you have a drink?
Oh, and a drink too.
Coffee.
Wide awake.
I don't know about the combination of coffee and mac and cheese.
I know, but you
Definitely
drink
an
so much
interesting one.
coffee, bro. It's your
Yeah,
last meal. It's your last coffee. Do you want to enjoy your
maybe
last...
some like chocolate milk. Like
Ooh.
some chocolate milk to go with it. I think that sounds like a good like elementary school meal.
Yeah. There was some chicken nuggets in there too. Like,
Yeah.
might as well
Yeah.
just go all the way.
And have it
Veggie
made by the
nuggets.
lunch lady.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Even I'll keep it authentic.
Request. Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm in elementary school for my last meal.
I know
So
mine.
yours or Dana.
A Papo's burrito and a
Oh.
pizza.
And a PB. Oh, dang! I almost like want to second that. Actually, I can't.
Go
though.
for it.
I'll come up with something. Okay, I would say probably like just like some really good like hibachi. Like hibachi, like maybe like just some crazy hibachi meal with like with like I don't know, some craft sour beer that's good. I can't think of any off my head.
Okay. Solid.
Okay.
So, if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
I've always wanted to live in the Pokemon world
Ooh,
and
yeah.
and just pretend that it's not like animal abuse or anything like that.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. We don't talk about that.
Only
We don't
call
talk-
Maybe I would just wouldn't fight with my Pokemon, and we just like we hang, like do stuff, we farm and everything like that.
That'd be
Pokemon
so
world
cool.
would be so cool to live in.
It would
That'd be
be.
so awesome. Except for the the animal abuse part.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Ooh. I would say for me, just because I'm like on like a mental binge of it. The Avatar Last Airbender universe. That universe, I think the just like it's just so cool. Like just like how they draw on just different ideas and concepts and like and just the art, like bending is so cool. I think and the martial arts of it is really interesting. The
So
physicality.
you're putting yourself in the world, and you're going to be animated like that, is what you're saying.
Yes.
That's pretty sick, actually.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
wild. Okay.
That's a good one.
Wait,
Yeah, no, not the live action world. Not the live action world.
oh god. Wait, Alex, what would your element be?
Ooh, I think earthbending is so cool. I would love to be
Earthbending? Okay.
earthbender. I think earthbending is so cool.
Taste. Yeah.
That's a really good one.
I would go with literally any Ghibli movie, but for one, I don't know. I think probably Princess Mononoke is
Mhm.
probably the world I'd live in. That's a solid
Beautiful.
answer.
Oh yeah.
All
That's
solid
cool.
answers.
Good one.
So I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person we've spoken to has said the most important question. What is your favorite color?
Oh,
Mm.
It's a
I like-
thinker.
My favorite
Oh.
color is pink.
Pink.
Taste.
I love to see it. You have like a specific shade, or is it like the just baseline pink?
Oh no, my lights. I've got those. I like a really like light pink.
Oh,
Usually
yeah.
I usually have this room lit up pink. I've got those cool hue lights where you can change to like all the different colors.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
usually always like the standard is to like a light pink. It's just
Oh,
it's super relaxing for me. It's like very very chill. So
yeah.
I usually have my house like that color.
That's so cool. Oh,
It's nice. I wish.
isn't? Yeah, no, that's a really sweet color.
I think mine would be like forest green. Like a
Ooh.
dark forest green color is really soothing to me. Yeah.
mhm.
That's a good one.
It's a great color.
I would say for me probably just like different shades of like red. I think red's a really cool color. Like like bright reds are really nice. I think red is a fun one.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Red's a very good color.
Yeah, very bright. My car is red.
Not
so
like
there
those
we
other
go.
bad colors.
Yeah, all the other ones.
Yeah.
God, don't make me think about it. God.
Oh
I
yeah.
wear a lot of
Other
yeah,
colors.
Yeah, red's cool. Other stuff.
So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
I was gonna say I'd like to plug our album.
Wait, what album?
Comes out
Are you
Friday.
bro?
Comes out the 4th.
All right.
The 4th, yeah.
And we put a lot of work into making sure to get it printed on vinyl, which is really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Congrats.
cassette tapes, and we got shirts done up by a really great artist. So I'd like to plug that.
That's exciting. All right.
Yeah, would love. Yeah, it's check out the EP when it comes out. It'd be awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
I'll have to throw that.
That's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you for sitting down with us, guys. This has been Cherish This, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.